My journey through diabetes. I know that I was going to likely have diabetes in my future. My genetics were all against me. With generation after generation of relatives with diabetes, I did not think I could dodge that bullet, but I thought I had time. I had been on a drug for acne called Accutane. One of the scary side effects is that it could start diabetes too. Right after I stopped taking the medication, I was thirsty all the time. I would go through 64-ounce drinks like they were nothing. At night, it was impossible to sleep because I had to go to the bathroom so many times. I also started losing weight, which made me happy because I could fit into my skinny jeans. This went on for about a week, and then finally I went to the doctor. Everyone was saying I had diabetes, and I thought no way. On the way to the urgent care clinic, I had a large Coke Icy. When I got there, the nurse went to took my blood sugar and said, "Oh," when the number came up. She then asked for another meter. Apparently, my sugar was so high that the first meter just showed high and no number. With the new meter, I found out my blood sugar was 600, not the 100 it was supposed to be. I was told I should be dead, but obviously I was still talking, so I asked what they were going to do. They tried to send me to the hospital, but I refused, so I ended up in the office for 4 hours, receiving bags of fluid and insulin shots, with my only company being the Casey Anthony trial. I had to listen to Jose Baez all day. I went through the trouble finding a doctor I could stand, and I was started on metformin. In the beginning, I was terrified of food. Outback cheese fries terrified me. Eventually, I started eating what I wanted and did not check my blood sugar often because I did not want to face the number. I didn't want to face the fact that I couldn't eat what I want, when I want, and that all of my favorite foods are apparently bad for me. I still kept up a front with my diabetes doctor so that he didn't take away my metformin, however, it wasn't working. I ended up in the hospital with a blood sugar of 550, and I spent 4 days in the hospital when he allegedly tried to get my blood sugar down. I was discharged and began my new normal, insulin. Now I had to shoot myself with insulin 4 times a day. I had no choice but to get to my life in order. Diabetes is a dangerous disease. It can affect different parts of your body at the same time. My heart could fail, I could go blind, kidney failure possibility, and I could lose a toe or foot very easily. I've gotten my diabetes under control, so I'm happy to say I can keep my foot at least for today.